Tank, what happened? Why you in a wheelchair?
Shit happen all the time. Shit be happening.
Hey, Mark,
But I'm all right.
Wait,
No.
we got that fight coming up.
You gotta beat it, bro.
You got a fight coming up for sure.
He's talking to me, dog.
You gotta beat it, bro.
Bro, Tank's talking to
No,
me.
he ain't talking to you.
He's talking to me right now, dog.
You even know you.
Champ's talking to me.
Having fun, living life, making power moves every day. As you guys can see my plaque right here for my buildings. Check it out. Truly blessed, hustling hard, making power moves. That's what I do. I always got to treat myself. A little gift. Now you guys seen this Himalaya, and this is what we do. Dior, another one. Money May, and you guys know the rest.
What happens when loyalty breaks and legends betray their own proteges? This isn't just another boxing feud. Gervonta "Tank" Davis is in a hospital bed, fighting to save his career after a brutal ambush. And the man behind this shocking attack? None other than his former mentor, the undefeated boxing legend, Floyd "Money" Mayweather. They were once an unstoppable duo. Tank, the fierce young warrior, and Floyd, the seasoned champion. But now, their rivalry has exploded beyond the ring, taking a dangerous turn on the streets of Dubai. And this time, the gloves are completely off. In today's video, we'll reveal Tank's first words from the hospital after the shocking attack, break down exactly what happened in Dubai, and uncover the deep betrayal that's shaking the boxing world. Buckle up, this is one story you don't want to miss, and trust me, this feud is just getting started.
And then say it's some sugar in the tank? Or is it really just some salt and his old ass?
Let's take a step back. Just a few days ago, Tank Davis was in Dubai, supposedly enjoying a peaceful getaway before his next big fight. But when you're Tank Davis, trouble is never too far away. This time, though, things took a dangerously serious turn.
Just touched down in Dubai. Money May. Headed to the fights tonight. Let's go. You know I just landed. The other video was on a jet, fresh off the jet. As you can see, I got my own airport now. Mayweather Aviation.
Just as Tank was laying low after his latest media storm, he ran into Floyd at the airport, and things escalated fast. Rumor has it, Tank couldn't hold back. He threw his signature left hook, the same one that has taken down countless opponents, straight at Floyd. That's right, he went after the undefeated Floyd Mayweather, the man who has dodged punches from the greatest fighters in the world. And that punch? It landed hard. Floyd, the undefeated legend who built his career on dodging blows, had just been rocked like never before. But despite the shock, he wasn't about to back down. Word on the street is that Mayweather wasn't going to let Tank walk away without a fight.
Bitch! Hey, mother! Bitch! I'm killing you! When I catch you, motherfucker, I kill you, mother! You crazy? I don't know who the fuck these niggas playing with. I don't play no motherfucking hates. I fuck.
Imagine this, Floyd, furious and humiliated, seeing red after Tank's left hook connected. It wasn't just a punch, it was a direct hit to his pride, a bold act of defiance from someone he once mentored. And to top it off, Tank had just ruined Floyd's entire vacation.
Money Man, I'm right here in Dubai. Rotana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashing like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana Star. Whatever you want, they got Rotana Star.
Floyd wasn't about to let this slide. It was payback time. But this wasn't just any ordinary revenge. In a shocking turn of events, Floyd reportedly assembled his own squad, a team of fighters ready to teach Tank a brutal lesson. It started like any other morning for Tank. An early run, no security, no weapons, completely unaware that he was being watched. Then, out of nowhere, a group ambushed him. Fists flew, and Tank had no chance. He was outnumbered and defenseless. By the time it was over, he was left in a bloody heap. Moments later, he was rushed to the hospital. No doubt about it, Floyd got him, and he got him good.
Gervonta Davis was in here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big...
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in. Only because I know for like the longest Tank has had an issue with fight hype, with me. Pull him in. Pull him in. Hold on. I don't know.
How do I do it?
You gotta do it.
You gotta do
I think I gotta do it.
In.
I don't know if he's still on here. Hold on, I gotta find him. He might have bounced. You know, Tank be back.
As news of the ambush spread, Tank finally broke his silence from his hospital bed, and his words were as chilling as they were shocking. It was Floyd's guys. I've seen them before. They followed me to my hotel. Floyd's been spying on me for months, Tank revealed, his voice weak but determined. That old head won't face me himself. That's why he hired those men. Floyd messed up big time. I'm filing a case. That's right. Tank isn't just planning to recover and move on. He's taking legal action, accusing Floyd of crossing a dangerous line. He claims this attack wasn't random. It was planned, calculated, and downright sinister. And let's be real, this wouldn't be the first time Floyd finds himself in a courtroom.
Today and how he deals with stressful situations. And I hope that a period of counseling, again, now that it's 11 years later, will assist him down that road. But I also think a period of time in incarceration will send the right message to the community and to his children that no matter who you are, you have consequences to your action.
But that's not all. Tank claims Floyd has been stalking him, tracking his every move for months. Even worse, he allegedly shared Tank's location with past opponents, including Frank Martin. And guess what? Martin reportedly let it slip, exposing Floyd's secret tracking efforts. Now, Tank is beyond furious, seeing this as the ultimate betrayal.
You know, he the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. You know? I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll picture him bad situation.
This feud goes way beyond a simple fist fight. For years, Floyd was more than just Tank's promoter. He was his mentor, the man who helped shape his career. But somewhere along the way, everything fell apart, and now, their relationship has completely shattered.
This is your last fight with Mayweather Promotions?
Yes, sir.
You know, Tank announced that he's leaving Mayweather Promotions. What do you have to say about his departure?
Floyd proudly claimed he was the reason behind Tank's success, insisting that he had always looked out for him.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
But as Tank moved on to bigger and better deals, it seemed like Floyd just couldn't handle it.
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come.
Things reached a new low when Floyd allegedly resorted to petty revenge. With his larger-than-life ego, he couldn't stand seeing his former protege outshine him. Tank claims Floyd even went behind his back, feeding insider information about his strategies to Frank Martin, betraying the very fighter he once promised to guide and protect.
Fighters, he loves to embrace guys, so what was being around talking to Floyd? Like, what has Floyd taught you about fighting? And has it made you a better fighter? Because he could tell me all day to do that shit he does. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what does being around a guy like Floyd do for you?
He could tell you, go run at 2 in the morning. You know, go do it when, cause 9 times out of 10, we know your opponent sleep at that time. So go run at 2 in the morning and go give yourself a mental edge, you know, like, cause you know you out there working every night at 2 in the morning running. That's a lot of the times your opponent sleep. You know, it could be little things that'll take you to the next level. You know, that Floyd, a person like Floyd, like if he tell you that, you gonna take a lot of heave to it and it's gonna give you a different type of motivation when you doing it. He could show you something. You know, and it could be the same thing. You know, you might not be able to do it like him, but just it coming from him, it'll give you like a different type of like feel about you.
If that wasn't enough, Floyd didn't stop there. Oh no, he's now been spotted hanging out with one of Tank's biggest rivals, Shakur Stevenson. That's right, the same Shakur who has been calling out Tank for months. Apparently, Floyd and Shakur are now training together, sparking rumors that this is all part of Floyd's bigger plan, to mold Shakur into the perfect fighter to take Tank down.
Yeah, I was in the gym with him before. When I went to the gym with him, people don't know this. I went to the gym with him off camera, nobody seen it. And I was kind of like begging him to spar me. And I remember I had a hurt hand at the time. I'm like, man, I don't care. I'll use one hand in there. I just want to get in there with Floyd.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, he was older at the time, so he wasn't the same Floyd Mayweather. I want to say this was like a year, maybe 2 years ago. So, yeah, I've been in the gym with him before. He correct certain things. Floyd even called me, I want to say like 3 weeks ago, and, you know, showed me some new tricks. So at the end of the day, he still, you know, show a lot of love to me.
And just when you thought this story couldn't get any wilder, there's even more drama brewing around Floyd's motives. Sources close to Tank say this isn't just about jealousy over his success. Floyd was also furious about Tank dating his ex. That's right. Floyd couldn't stand the idea of his former protege getting close to his past flame, and he took things to a whole new level. In a shocking twist, Tank even claims that Floyd tried to have him arrested, setting him up with bogus charges just to get him thrown in jail. For most people, dating someone wouldn't be a big deal. But for Floyd, this was the ultimate act of disrespect, and he wasn't about to let it slide. Tank might have a point. Floyd's thirst for revenge is getting out of control, almost to the point of obsession. His mind games started long before this drama, especially when he shook up the boxing world by publicly choosing Shakur over Tank as the best fighter at 135.
When you think about the fighters who are fighting now, can you give me your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight? The lightweight, who you would put where?
Well, you got guys fighting between 130, 135, and 140. They stack, around that area. So, I mean, as of right now,
skills that pay the bills.
Well, the two guys, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Mm-hmm.
But the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevens.
Then there's Calvin Ford, Tank's loyal trainer and a former friend of Mayweather. Ford has stood by Tank through it all, and he's not staying silent about this mess. He's openly called out Floyd's actions, warning that karma will catch up to him. According to Ford, this has gone beyond a simple feud. It's now a full-blown vendetta.
The thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, It's a rocky road that we seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story's gonna rebuild itself. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said, they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. They can't stand it, calm is, I don't like using that word calm, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows.
Ford even claimed that Floyd planned the ambush to prevent a future fight with Tank, a matchup that could have been one of boxing's biggest events. He believes Floyd feared Tank's power and the possibility of losing. Instead of taking that risk, Floyd chose a dirty way out to protect his legacy and avoid humiliation.
New deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson?
Yep.
Ryan Garcia?
Yep.
Devin Haney?
Yep.
Isaac Cruz?
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence?
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah. Yeah. September. November.
Teofimo Lopez?
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
Yep, one thing's for sure. When Tank lands a punch, it feels like a truck hitting you.
Hands. Before I go see Tank, I gotta get shots in my hands. Then I gotta make sure my hands is right, because I don't dumb him down with his punches. I let him do it. You know what I'm saying? And he get to go, you all right? Yeah. Nigga, work. I just feel sorry for them guys that really push the button. Martin pushed the button. Y'all see how.
And if you think Tank is fighting this battle alone, think again. Adrian Broner, another big name in boxing and a close friend of Tank, has stepped up in his defense. Broner made it clear, if anything goes down again, he's got Tank's back, no questions asked.
You know, and when me and Tank go at it, sometimes he'll look at Tank and say, yo, listen to him, man. I'm good.
Hey, B, what's your thought? What's your thought on Tank and Floyd going back and forth, man?
I let two grown men handle their business, but they know whose side I'm on if we gotta go there, though.
With Broner in his corner, Tank isn't just recovering. He's building a squad that's ready to stand by him if Floyd makes another move. As he lies in that hospital bed, one thing is certain, this is far from over. Floyd may have struck when Tank was vulnerable, but Tank is coming back stronger, and this time, he's got unfinished business with the man who once called him family.
A young kid came up to me when he was a kid. Wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter.
This isn't just about titles, contracts, or money anymore. It's personal, and it's getting ugly. With the world watching, the tension between Tank and Floyd has hit its boiling point. What will Tank do next? Will Floyd finally break his silence? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this fight is far from over. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. And be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next one.